I heard about your run-in with
Okay, jetzt ist schon wieder irgendwie eine Stunde her.
They have work to do. Let me guess. Looking for Imogene?
Ja.
I'm
Was
sure
mit
you
der?
can tell by now. She isn't here, which is a shame since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work.
Schuldigen.
I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know?
I finished that research you needed done. Everything's right here. I'll be the judge of that.
Das vertraue ich, will nicht
Yeah,
entbauen.
no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall.
Should be enough to get me back
Besides,
in the field by next
speculation is far more fun.
to hear it.
Ja, und dort
I
habe ich
have
geschickt.
Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll
Ja.
want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
Alles klar.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right?
Ja. Bloß, dass dort mich überhaupt beauftragt, sie zu
If
holen.
you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Ich abschließen, deswegen rede ich nochmal kurz
No
mit ihr.
Imogene, I see. Could she really be on to us already?
Hat Hugo wohl zuerst in Frankie's Grab and Go
Of
gesehen?
course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou.
Hm.
We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene.
Sein Bestellungspanzer und sein Stützen.
Because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf.
Mhm.
He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Hören wir ihn mal sehen. Was
The
war da?
sooner, the better. We don't want to give a clever mind like hers any more room than we have to. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to.
Mhm.
If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
Verdammt, bitte mich so an, das ganze Bruder.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worse, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
Jupp. Hey!
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want?
Ich könnte ja doch das versteckte Syndikat deswegen.
No. You can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly.
Ja, verdächtig, wenn sie gerade untergetaucht ist.
As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Was willst du? Wer will den Vorteil zum Beispiel?
And what mutual benefit would that be?
Weißt du, was Hypogen ist? Ist auch gut für mich.
Of course. Ryujin's success always pays out when it comes to Neon profits.
Wenn es nicht später eine große Auswirkung.
This is starting to sound like my kind of deal.
Gott.
All right. You talk a good game. And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble.
Okay.
Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Okay.
Neon isn't going to repair itself.
Hey.
You lost, kiddo?
Don't do a dream, er wollte gesagt, ich hier rein darf.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember.
Mhm.
Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Ich bin für mit drauf, ja.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to.
Ja, alles gut.
You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
Ich möchte nur den Notchen finden. Übrigens 40, mit dir will ich mich gar nicht erst anlegen. Ja, ich stehe immer hier ran.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later. Not that I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Mhm. Du bist jetzt ganz schön erklärungslos.
I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice.
Ja?
Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally.
Richtig, was willst du mir damit sagen?
Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
Natürlich sollte Lara haben.
Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with.
Ja, klingt irgendwie plausibel.
Because she knows I'm the most believable target. I'm the only one at Ryujin with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this.
Okay. Ja,
It's the
plausibel.
only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand.
Ich setze das doch ans Beweisen.
That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent.
Ich glaube, es kommt ein Windows-Neubaus Material bekommen.
I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out?
Ich brauche nochmal einen Bericht bitten.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Is there something I can help you with?
Mhm. So. Weißt du, stehen, bevor ich dort selber Scooter machen bist.
Excuse me? Let me close this door before you say anything else you might regret. Just a moment.
shutting the door and engaging.
Ah, sie macht die Tür aus dem Computer zu. Cool. Ich hab schon gewundert, warum sitzt sie und ziehen sie die Tür zu.
That's better. And that's quite the story you just threw in my face. Not to mention a serious accusation. And just where is this absurd notion coming from?
Ich spielen lieber dazu, was du halt noch
Is this
hast.
a game? I wasn't aware.
Den erzählen, was unser einfach wert.
I'm starting to wonder what Imogene ever saw in you.
Ja, schon. Das ist ein komplizierter Raum. Deswegen können wir mit jemandem einweihen.
It is a horrible thing when such well-made plans can't be shared. Looks like someone's been brushing up on their corporate skills. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Ja, du willst doch als Verräter raus.
The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions.
Ja, hard decisions. Also ich finde eine Firma gut, die Menschen so heimlich umbringen lässt. So wie nicht CEO, wenn sie keine schweren Entscheidungen treffen
Back
könnte.
then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring...
Ja, das finde ich eine super Firma, die so ihren Erfolg sichert.
So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's?
Ich hoffe jetzt zum Ende. Ich sehe dort gleich stehen.
Well, it seems we're at an impasse now.
Ich bin dort. Du kannst mal was sagen, wenn ich will. Nee, nicht anders, Steven.
Go ahead. I guarantee any evidence you have is circumstantial at best. I've created the perfect scapegoat in Imogene. It'd be your word against mine, and I'm pretty sure the odds are in my favor. We'll see about that.
Hey!
You're back. And Imogene?
Ich bin doch noch dran gewesen, waren sogar.
So you did find her, and yet failed to bring her in. I'm looking forward to this explanation.
Hat es zusammengestellt, ob es jemand handelt, nicht dafür ins Feuer.
Well, this evidence complicates the situation, if it points to Alaru. It's going to take me some time to pass, because if it's legitimate, we need absolute certainty before making...
Ja, sie hat es ja schon zugegeben.
You realize, if Imogene has misled you, she'll be long gone by now.
Ja, aber sie hat es
I
zugegeben.
need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office.
Schnell, wenn ich auf den
Once
Weg.
I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward.
Mhm.
And not
Das
a
war schon
word
zugegeben.
about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
Mhm. Der hat es aber auch schon zugegeben.
I need that Rothicite if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped out by... something.
Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back. Good, you're here.
Ja.
It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd.
Ich bin zu einem dran.
In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Okay.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of 2 parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users.
Ja, men intensen på mange, altså, det er super.
Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
You know what you know, yes, but
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothicite.
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station.
Ah, das war nicht kein Kommunikationsproblem.
Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Also, speciellt bägge
The
de
mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinay 3A in the Carinay system. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside doors are kept locked down. This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower from the inside. Good luck.
Listening?
Hey.
One Hope was a real piece of work, wasn't he?
Somebody to talk to while I'm on the ship by
Ben wieder welche Reise.
Despicable is too kind a word. He held innocent people with little regard, treating their lives like numbers on a balance sheet. It's an absolute disgrace.
Ja, so.
I'm relieved to hear you say that. Letting him off the hook would have been a terrible injustice.
Ich will nicht bestellen, so als wäre das
Had you taken the money, this would have been a very different conversation. I'm proud of you. It took a lot of integrity to say no to that offer.
Als eins gelehrt hat, eine Explikation, das wäre scheiße.
No,
Doch mehr
it
als genug.
certainly isn't. Especially when it comes at the expense of human lives.
Ich wollte ja eigentlich nur sagen, dass sie wieder
I've
mitkommen soll.
lectured you enough. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me.
Nimeä spissasta vapaa, eikä ne ole lanspespitsat, ne vedi mä aarut. Welcher muss ein Spiel, welcher Y drückt nur als Starfield gespielt hat. So. Hallo! Ich würde ja mal vorschlagen, du bleibst hier liegen. Und du gleich mit. Scheiß Söldner. Digga, mein Schussmesser wollte ich gar nicht haben. Deswegen, das Schussmesser wollte ich nicht haben. Immer was ich will. So. Ah, hier ist die Tür. Hallo. Oh, ich werde auch weggetötet. Das Item, das brauche ich. Meine Güte, wo bist du?
Don't leave any of that behind. This reminds me of the bunks on a UC Navy ship. Everyone crammed into the smallest area possible to maximize space.
Mhm. War richtig. Hallo. Du musst bitte mal. Wo ist ihr hin?
Damn it.
Level 29, ja. Ich kann ich mal gucken, was hier ist. Hier was, ne? Das ist nicht das Vorteil. Das ist nicht das. See? Abwechselnd, oder? Jetzt geht man dann gehen. Ja. Es gibt da irgendwo was, wo ich mir Links sagen kann. Ich verwahre. Ich weiß nicht. Egal. Meine Güte, ist halt nochmal alle. Weg. Ah, toll. Jetzt reicht's. Jetzt reicht's. Ich hab die genug Schaden. Hilfe. Weg. Weg. Ja? Glaube ich nicht. Das bewegt sich wieder nicht sagen. Und eigentlich wollte ich nachladen. Das wieder benutzen, weil ich schon wieder so viel Schaden gemacht habe. Das wert. Ich weiß auch zu viel Gold. Okay. Das wäre wirklich ein Schatz. Nee, bitte. Bitte mal. Nee, nee. Weiter. Weg! Weg! Ja, nicht mehr. Nicht einmal feststellt, komplette Funkstabilisation. So, wir sind eine Vertretung wie konstruieren, sie zusätzlich Polizei und so weiter. Klar, richtig wird es nicht im Schweden, dann wird das im Bonus auch nicht verstehen vertritt. Das ist unbedingt die Bedeutung durchzuführen. Wenn man gerne SCNs vielleicht switchen und so benutzen und unseren Bootsweg ausheben kann. Wir sind Notfall. An einem System ist ein Notruf von meinen Stationen, wir werden Angriffen, Tunneln sofort unterstützen. Okay. Ja, Schwiegermannschaften einfach gegen die Klinik. Unfall ist vollzieht, als mit freiem Rückwärts, Schäden storniert. Durchsicherung an Klinik umgeleitet, Zellen wird Checkpoint wird alleine. Warum ist es an die Klinik geliefert? Schwarze Salz wird noch weiter umgeliefert. Weil euer Auftraggeber ist selbst den Nachwarte. Deswegen wird es da umgeliefert. Ja, Vertragsanweisung. Plan Infinity. Wie viel gedacht das? Wie kann man dann zufrieden? Aha.